Hello. What is up, guys? My name is Dave MBC and welcome back to some shiny hunting in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Sorry about that really crappy introduction. For some reason my OBS wasn't sending any data to YouTube. I seem to have fixed it. Nothing a simple restart couldn't fix. However, restarting the stream 5 times did nothing. So we are back. Unfortunately, just before we get into this, we got to establish one thing. I actually didn't prepare because, like I said, I've been away from my Switch for like 2 weeks. So I can show you what we don't have. We don't have a lot of eggs prepared, which was the plan. That's meant to be down here. We're meant to be hatching some eggs to start off today's stream. However, we don't have the eggs ready. So we're not going to be doing that because it will be half an hour of you watching me get eggs to hatch some eggs. So we're going to get straight into some shiny hunting today. What do we want to go for first? Let's look for what we've got on our Outbreak. See what we got. When we know what we've got, we can know what we're going for. Excellent stream health today. Great. Great. That's what we like to see. Slowpoke, Swablu, Magikarp, Weasel, Vaporeon. Did you know? No eggs. No, I'm not prepared. We do need Flittle. Technically, we've only got a Spathra on Scarlet, so we do need Flittle for the thing. That was the plan, remember, guys. I said at the end of the last stream that I'd try and get prepared for this one, and we'd go back to our route, because we're done with the Paradox Pokemon now, aren't we? So we said we'd go back to what we were doing before, where we'd hunt an egg Pokemon. And I think we were going to start with Charizard, because we still, technically, according to my counter, have progress of 30 eggs on that one. So we were going to start with Charizard and Charmander, but that did not pan out as expected, because, like I said, I literally got home about half an hour ago, and I haven't had my Switch with me since, well, the first weekend of, I think, the Sunday. The first weekend that Decidueye was in raids was the last time I played for more than like 5 minutes. So I haven't got the, I haven't got the eggs ready. If you want me to get the eggs now, we can get the eggs now, and we can do it, but we'd have to go on to Scarlet. So that is up to you guys. If you want me to get the eggs and try a Charmander hunt, we can do that. Just put your opinions in the chat. If not, we'll crack straight on. We'll start with Flittle and then we'll go from there. If you want to put any suggestions in the chat for anything you want me to hunt in today's stream, it's going to be we're going to go for a couple hours, probably till about 10:30, 11 like normal. So about 2-3 hours. And then we'll obviously be a longer stream than normal Tuesday because we're starting earlier. And we do have that freedom this week. Obviously, I'd like to say it's back, everything's back to normal, but it's not. Obviously, March was a very busy month for me. Obviously, like I said, I've had nearly 2 weeks off. That was due to my girlfriend's birthday, Mother's Day, and I was away. So obviously, haven't had a whole lot of time. But April's a lot better. I think I only have 1 weekend where I'm actually busy. So other than that, the stream schedule should be pretty similar. There may be a change coming, a positive change, not a negative one, to the scheduled days. But I will clarify that if and when it happens. Basically just means that we may get streams on Fridays as well. Friday evenings, but that won't be it's not guaranteed every week, just more often than there have been happening. And Fridays will probably be my challenge streams or throwback streams when we go back to Legends Arceus or something like that. But I will confirm in the Discord before we go live on those days if we are going live on those days. So if you're not already a member of the Discord, you know where the link is. It's in the description down below. Join it. There's a few of us in there right now. Not very populated, but the more of you that join, the bigger it will get. That's not shiny. God, I feel like this lag feels worse than ever. Shit only just started the game up as well, so it can't even be like anything I've done. I've taken the longest route to get to this outbreak. Maybe I should have just fast travelled. Would that have made more sense? Probably. Always got to check these Pokemon like that. We're still after a lot of Pokemon for our Shiny Dex. Excuse me. Obviously, we do have the Charcadets ready to evolve. And we do have most Gen 9, if not all of them. I think the only one we don't really have is Dondozo. I think other than that, we're just missing one stage or 2 stages maybe. For example, we have a shiny Toxel in each game, so we can evolve them. That's not Gen 9. We have all 3. We have 3 shiny Charcadet. We have a shiny Espath, but we haven't got a shiny Flittle at the moment. Are you kidding me? What is this? Start to the stream. I may have taken the longest possible route to get to that outbreak. But on the way there, we have just found our first shiny of the day. And it is Mudbray again. Also, if you hear a slight tapping sound similar to that, I'm pretty sure there's birds nesting in the guttering of my house. So that's them walking on the roof. It's not anything weird. Anyway, yeah, shiny Mudbray apparently, guys. Jeez, I didn't even know what to do when I saw it. Well, we didn't do anything to get it, so may as well save. I think that's is that my second or third? Maybe my third. If it's my third, I've definitely got one here. I got 2, so that one can be given away. Nice. That will be a giveaway one then. Is it marked? Let's just check. Nah, it's not. However, not bad to start the stream. We'll give that one away. We'll give that one away. Probably to the members of the chat. Okay, how hard is this Flittle going to be to do? Not hard. I wouldn't... Oh. Okay, it's going to be hard because of those Mankey. Maybe we go over here. As soon as we get Flittle as well, we're stopping because we don't actually need Flittle. We need Flittle, but not a Spathra. So what we'll do is we'll get the shiny Flittle if we're lucky. We're not going to reset the outbreak. We're not going to picnic reset or anything like that or do any sandwiches for it. We're just going to run through the outbreak. We get it, we get it, we don't, we don't. It's that simple. I want some suggestions in the chat though. Anyone that's there right now, what we should hunt today. He has not. I haven't really had a chance to speak to Dan much this last couple of weeks, to be fair. We may need to remind him again. I think Dan's been pretty busy as well. And obviously I haven't been, like, streaming, I haven't really been doing anything apart from family stuff. So I will remind him that he owes me a voice clip though. I don't know where these Flittle are. There's so few spawns of Flittle because of the rest of the conflicting spawns. We got Weasel, we got Tadbulb spawning. That's why I hate outbreaks like this. It's like my first ever outbreak was a Tadbulb outbreak in this exact location. I tried to do it and half the Tadbulb were in the water. It'd probably be faster just doing a Flittle encounter sandwich. I'm not even kidding. Hunt Wug Trio. Oh, to be fair, that is one we need. That is definitely one we need. We haven't actually got a Wiglet or Wug Trio yet. Maybe we do start with that one. Any one of you want to make the sandwiches for us today, or am I doing it solo? I'm going to leave that outbreak because of how hard it is. How annoying it is even with the location. We can come back another time and hunt Flittle. We started off pretty strong, not going to lie. We got that Mudbray. We'll give it away at the end of the stream. Maybe before the end of the stream. Maybe after the first sandwich we'll give it away. Wonder if we're going to get anything else today. I think I have enough Herba Mystica. I did do, like, obviously when I was playing before I went away, I did do a little bit of raids, a few raids. I got a few more Herbers. So I'm not as stuck for Herbers as I was, but still not flush like we like to be. I've just kind of lost interest in raiding when I'm... Not lost interest, that's the wrong word. Lost the motivation to raid, like hardcore raid, to grind the Herbers. Like if I'm not playing on stream, I'm normally not playing this game. I'm playing a lot of Animal Crossing, which I do need to show you a little island tour at some point, guys. But that was the deal. But we'll get on Huggy Wuggy. Okay. I'm going to type it in the chat. So I can only help with the sandwiches because obviously otherwise I don't know how I'm going to make do with all these sandwiches for today's stream and then Sunday's stream. I don't know if messages aren't coming through. YouTube sometimes doesn't show all the messages that I'm getting. My chat bot does, but that's not what's open. Oh, Candy. Zero's trying to one-up you. I don't mind if as long as someone can help, I'd appreciate that. If not, I can do the first one. That's not a problem. You can always just help for the other ones if we aren't successful with the first one. To be fair, I think we only need 2 more Gen 9 Pokemon, I think. I do need to go through both games, but it'll be so much easier when Pokemon Home's out. I can just transfer them all across and into one of my games. So I'm going to attempt to put them all in Violet, I'm not going to lie. I'm probably buying the DLC for Violet first. I appreciate that, Zero. Obviously, we are going to be doing a water sandwich first if we're going for Wiglet and Wug Trio. Also, I just saw your Discord message. That would have been unlucky. I do hate tarantulas, but they are a very good money source if you can find that Tarantula Island. on the mystery tours. I remember days gone by of me literally using so many Nook Miles tickets to find that island. To grind up the money. Now I go on that game and I'm like, I'm not wasting my Nook Miles tickets on finding an island. I did it when I was looking for a villager, and that's basically it. I need to connect to the internet if we're going to do this. Don't do it. There we go. Okay, so we're going to get our first sandwich started very shortly, and it's going to be a water sandwich. Wiglet and Wugtrio being our targets. If we get those two, we may punish ourselves by trying to get Dondozo. But that obviously is a very hard encounter to shiny hunt because of its location, its typing. It only spawns in Castle Royal Lake, and it's a water type. Our best bet with Dondozo is going to be an Outbreak. It's funny that I've seen so many Rufflet since I got my first one on Pokemon Scarlet, and I've never seen a second shiny one. I thought I was going to say that and then get one, I'm not going to lie. Right, you want to just send the code in the Discord 0 when you're ready to do the sandwich. And then we can crack on with this shiny hunting. The stuff around this side of the desert is trash. The other side has bare stuff. Now we're hoping to make a good comeback today. Obviously this is our first stream in nearly 2 weeks. So we don't want to come back to a trashy little one shiny stream. We're already on one shiny. The counter does not reflect that because it hasn't been on screen yet, but it is set to one shiny. We want to top that though. We want at least 3. Comeback streams are not comeback streams if you don't rinse the shinies. Do you remember comeback stream from Legends Arceus when a lot of you actually first started watching was around that time? Those that shiny count no streams was nuts. Oh, I have just seen the code. Bear with me while I'm going to hide the screen while I enter the code, and then we will get straight back into it with the shiny hunting with a sandwich. Okay, code is in. I don't know what I'm bringing to this. I can't remember what I bring. How long it's been since I actually played this game. Water. The water sandwich is 3 cucumbers, well 4 cucumbers and a pickle. So what do I bring? Is that? That's not shiny, is it? No, that's gold, silver even. Right, let's picnic. Wow. Full shiny Paradox and Zorua. And I didn't get into the sandwich. There we go. I'm guessing cool. I'm not gonna help because the lag on my end will probably mess it up. If that cucumber really dropped, we have failed this sandwich, just for the record. You really need that cucumber. You can't lose anything on this sandwich. Okay. What are we gonna get? Are we getting all the powers we need? And are we doing the first chef's kiss of the stream? We'll find out. Sparkling title, Teensy. Ah. Are you soft resetting anyway or using the sandwich? Okay, then just do another one. Let's hope it works this time. Mate, I'm nervous for you. Looks good this time. Looks good this time. It looked good until the other bit of bread went down and everything suddenly jumped off the plate. We'll see how it went. Did this one work? Mate, on my screen it all jumped off. Sparkling title. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Easy. Okay. Yeah, I think it's just a desync thing. We can't do Shed's Kia unless Candy's here. I will leave the group so we can go and try and get Wiglet and Wugtrio. I don't think it really matters about hiding the code there because I feel like you can't actually reconnect to that code. I don't know. Do you know how the codes work? Let's crack straight on with this shiny hunting. Go straight all the way up here. Wait, where am I going? Oh yeah, Wiglet and Wugtrio. It's this one, innit? This area, this beach. I need to go. Paldea's highest peak will probably be the best place to go to it. Jump off and fly, fly, fly. Imagine we got a shiny on the way down. Straight back to AC. Mate, have fun. %41%, I will take that. I appreciate... Oh, shiny luck. I appreciate any shiny luck you can give me. 41 first, and second will be 2. Great. It's a bit slow today, isn't it? 88 is the last one you did. That's perfectly fine. That's a lot better than the 2. And I don't... Well, I'm wasting time on its water sandwich by checking out ice type Pokemon that I unboosted. So if I see one below me, it's a different story. If I see one obviously shiny, like, what the hell is this? Oh, Glaceon. You're not shiny, are you? No. That will do. That will definitely do, my friend. I appreciate any luck you can give me anyway. Anything that helps us try and find this shiny, get it over and done with in the nicest way possible. I am sick of hunting Wiglet and Wugtrio. It's not quite as bad as when we were trying to hunt Finizen. That took us a lot of sandwiches. Sandy Shocks also. But this time, hopefully, we can tie this off, and then we're literally so close to having all Gen 9 Pokemon shiny. Take a bit of a breather then. So we're looking for a blue Wugtrio or a orange Wiglet, I think. Could be wrong on those two. But I'm pretty sure that's not wrong. Never 100% no. Never take my word as gospel. Never know which ones of these are actually fixed spawn, so I always... I forget they hide, don't they? I was like, why won't it attack it? Mate, I hate these things for this exact reason. Like, just die. Oh crap. Jumped out on me. I'm just gonna kill him this way. It doesn't matter as long as it dies. I need to know that it's definitely not fixed. This is one of the harder spawns to try and hunt. Because it's not obvious which ones are fixed, which ones are like not fixed. Mate, these bloody things. It's dark type, isn't it? We are gonna get these things. I think we are gonna find it today. I'm not sure which one we're gonna find, but I feel like we're gonna find one of them. Okay, I've dealt with that one. I'm happy to just deal with that one. We do have slightly different spawns over here, I guess, so I'm not 100% convinced that they're all fixed spawns, just some of them. Hopefully though, I'm fairly confident we can find it. We just need to show a little bit more luck, really. What we need. A little bit more luck on our side. But to be fair, right now, like we haven't lost anything. If we don't get this shiny and we get another shiny we don't actually want, for example, let's say we got Weasel. While we do technically need a Weasel because we don't have both forms, unevolved and evolved, so we probably would take it. These definitely aren't fixed spawns because they're spawning again, and we knocked them all out. So we can safely say right now that they're not fixed, and we can effectively shiny hunt these. Alomamolo is annoying because the shiny form is purple, and I don't know how easy it's going to be to spot when it's underwater. The Clawvitzer should be easy because I think it's red. So hopefully we can find that one easily. The Wugtrios, sorry, not Dugtrios. The Wugtrios shouldn't go underground, I don't think, if they're shiny. Same with, like, you know, Flabébés and stuff like that. Hoppips don't blow away in the wind if they're shiny. I'm assuming Dugtrios, Wugtrios even, are the same, where they don't go underground if they're shiny and disappear. I don't know though, they might do. We'll find out if we ever find one. So it's probably been one of our most frequent hunts to do. Whenever we have a water sandwich left, we're always like, let's do this. Or we start this and then get bored halfway through and go, no, we're going to do something else. Today we're going to stick with it. We're going to stick with the Wugtrio hunt. Regardless of if we get bored. We have to finish this at some point. We may as well finish it now. Or try and finish it now. If we get this one wrapped up, we can literally put our Gen 9 hunts down to single figures. And obviously we can't include the likes of Walking Wake and Iron Leaves yet. I don't know if we'll ever be able to shiny hunt those, or if there'll be like event giveaways. That one's tiny. Because of the fact that they are paradox Pokemon, but they're paradoxes of legendaries, so I'm not sure if they're ever going to be like obtainable completely in the wild, even when the DLC comes out. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm kind of optimistic that there will be some form of raid adventures in the DLC. Now, I think that'd be really cool. Like, way to integrate the legendaries like they did in Sword and Shield's Crown Tundra with this game. But like, rather than just having them all as transfer only, I think having a way to obtain every single one with a boosted shiny odds chance. I know I say this a lot, but would be nuts. What's that? I thought that was a shiny Horlucha. No, it's a Noivern. Arguably better than shiny Horlucha, but obviously we got a long wait until the DLC, so a lot can happen between now and then. We're not going to get part 1 till the fall, so it's kind of hard to guess what's going to happen, because obviously last time with Sword and Shield we had the first DLC in June and the second one in November, which made like obviously the gap between a game and a DLC a lot easier to deal with because it wasn't a year. I think with games in these days you get so used to the DLC being like quickly released. I mean, look at most AAA titles now, they don't really launch completed. They launch at like 70% complete, kind of like this game did, and then they throw in some DLC after a month or two of being out. Call of Duty is a prime example of that. When they'll release the game, and a month later when they start the first season, you'll have new maps, new game modes, new weapons. But this game kind of done the same thing. Obviously the game was/is still broken in so many ways. So many areas of this map are still unplayable after a patch. I don't see a new Switch model launching this year. They haven't announced anything, so I don't know the issues with the frame rate and the like graphics, stuff like that. I don't know if they're gonna fix them at all. If it's even like on their list of things they want to fix. They've just announced that they're releasing a Legends of Zelda, the Tears of the Kingdom Switch OLED. So they're clearly committing to this model of Switch for I'd say at least another year. Obviously that's just a guess of mine, but that doesn't bode well for this game if they haven't announced any updates. Obviously they say they're constantly working on things, but nothing's changed since the last update. I'd argue that a lot of the lag is worse than it was before the last update. So we're kind of still back at square one, minus some of the crashes that we used to get, and without any end in sight for these issues. This all looks back to the same thing. They launched an unfinished game, promised to give us DLC a year after its release. I'm not sure if they've delayed the DLC so long so they can work on the base game first, maybe, or if they want to make sure the DLC is polished so when it releases it's not got the issues that the base game has. Like, we don't work at Game Freak, we're never going to know the ins and outs of how they're working that behind the scenes, what they're doing. Thing is, I think they can take a lot of notes from other companies and how they handle their socials and their community. And even look at Niantic with Pokemon Go. They've become, over the last 12 to 18 months, they've become so much more open about their processes and what they're doing for the game, how they're making the game better. Obviously, you can argue that some parts of Pokemon Go have become worse since they removed all the not restrictions, all the positive things they added during COVID, and the planned changes. Some of them are still negatively going to impact the game. Oh, sorry about that. But they've been a lot more open with what they're doing, what they're planning to do, and why they're doing stuff since the community backlash, I think it's the best word to use, last year. I think Game Freak could take some pointers from that, how Niantic handles Pokemon Go's updates and just communicate with the fans better. A lot of people play this game. A lot of people play this game for a long time each week, and that might be all they see. All they see is numbers, engagement is high, so maybe they're just going, well, if people still play the game. I don't really know, but I'd like to see them just be more open and public with their discussions and what their plans are for this game, because it's a shame to see Pokemon after the game's been out for less than 6 months and it already feels like the game's dying. The views and everything on like YouTube, Twitch, like the viewers of streams has gone way down compared to where it was in December and even January. We're only in March. The game came out in November. And I'm not sagging off the game. At the end of the day, I still love the game. I play it, obviously I play it a lot on stream. I try not to play it too much off stream because I don't want to burn out on it. I feel like it is a possibility with the issues that happen in certain areas. If I'm playing handheld, the issues don't exist. But when you're playing docked, like I do when I stream or when I record, those issues are very present. Also, how have we not seen anything? Obviously, like a lot of the time when I'm playing off stream now, if I am playing this game, I'm grinding raids or I'm trying to grind money, so I can EV train and stuff for the raids. 7 stars. Obviously, they've just announced that the next 7 star is Samurott, which, based on the fact that the last one was Decidueye, you're gonna guess maybe the next one after Samurott is gonna be Typhlosion. Then they've done the 3 Hisui starters before Pokemon Home integrates. It's possible that they'll also... I've seen a lot of leaks and rumours suggesting there's some Pokemon news coming up soon. They did say spring 2023 for Pokemon Home integration, so we're around about nearing the point where that should be coming to fruition. So hopefully we'll hear something about that in the next week or two. Because I'd assume by the end of April that was probably I'd say that's the end of spring. I'd argue April is already the end of spring, but maybe they don't see it that way. Oh crap, I didn't see that one. I thought the Haunter was shiny, man. Ah, crap. Oh, crap. Will you get off me? Okay, I'm not going on the grass ever again, because that was a mistake. Half of me is tempted, like, obviously, and as I said earlier, there's a chance that some Fridays I'll be doing an extra stream where I'll do like a challenge or something. Half of me is tempted to use those Fridays as like, obviously the challenge streams are definitely what I'm planning. I have a lot of challenges. Obviously we've done the tax-free challenge several times. We're probably going to continue that now that we're having more chance to do that. I'm also maybe thinking about doing some competitive, just to see how I can actually perform without using a rental team. Sometimes when I'm playing off stream now, I'm doing competitive battling with like a rental team and like a team that I've basically copied from someone, not my own team. I'm tempted to maybe do something like that. On one of the Friday streams, like a noob tries battling, noob tries competitive kind of thing. See how we can do with a team. Maybe even do something, get chat involved, get chat to make a team. A lot of different things we can do on those Friday streams when they come good and we get them going on a regular basis. Obviously we'll start, I think this Friday we'll be starting the streams, and we'll probably start with a catch 3 shinies or trade them away like we have been doing previous Friday streams. So keep your eyes open for those. Probably be around the same time as this stream, probably around 7:30 start times, maybe a little bit later, like 8 o'clock. Obviously I do work early on a Friday, so I like to come home. I kind of just chill for a few hours before I do anything like intense. But obviously this Friday is also the start of the Samurott raids, so we could always start the catch 3 shinies stream with a Samurott raid if I haven't already done one by that point. Normally when the new 7 stars launch, I'm not going to lie, I wait up till midnight when they go live. And then I wait till... Normally Austin John Plays releases a video showing him beating it, and I go, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, I tried so many different things to do Decidueye on this Violet save. And I don't know why, but obviously after I completed it, I was trying to grind it up for some easy candies and like vitamins and stuff. And I swear they've like, excuse me, on the fly changed up how Decidueye worked. Because it seemed that he was always doing his reset stats after 4 turns. I'm putting a shield after 4 turns. Whereas initially it was 5. Either way, so I didn't really get many like attempts, many successful attempts to grind up my vitamins and stuff like that from the Decidueye raids. Hopefully we can find a reliable, quick KO counter for Samurott when it goes live on Friday, this Friday the 31st. Because they normally drop they normally drop vitamins and stuff. Obviously, the last one was actual ones you use as well, whereas Greninja was all the ones for speed. So it didn't really interest me, so I never EV train in speed. It might be important if I was doing something like competitive on certain Pokemon, but for like raids and stuff like this, why just do shiny hunting? Speed's not really that important, obviously. Mate, I'm not even kidding. How long have we got left on the sandwich? 7 minutes. So let's say 25 minutes-ish we've been round here. And what have we got to show for it? 20 minutes of me ranting about Pokemon. That's all we got to show for this. Not a shiny in sight, not a Buizel, not a Floatzel, Wiglet, Wugtrio. I've not even seen a Vaporeon, to be fair. Not a Gyarados, Corviknight, anything else that spawns in this area of the map. We've just encountered Wiglet after Wiglet after Wiglet. White Wiglets. We want the orange one. Or the blue Wugtrio, obviously. I think it's blue. I'm not even sure where. I think it's blue. I'm 90% certain. I think it's 90% certain. I don't remember what I said earlier. I'm still that certain. Oh, there's the first Vaporeon we've seen. Is that Haunter Shiny? No, Pink Tongue. Two Vaporeons. That one's tiny as well. I guarantee it's not mini though. I've legitimately never caught a mini Pokemon. Like, well, I have. No, I haven't. I caught a massive Pokemon, I think. When I was doing an Ampharos Outbreak. And I had Teensy Power on. I caught I caught a Teensy Toxtricity, I think. And I ended up resetting the saving because it wasn't shiny. No, it was shiny. It was mini Ampharos. Yeah, it was Teensy Ampharos and a shiny Toxtricity. I reset the save because the mini Ampharos wasn't shiny. And I was doing the whole sandwich for a shiny mini Ampharos. Teensy, whatever you want to call it. That's basically what I do now. If there's an outbreak I really want. I really want a Pokemon. It's not that great. Like, I had a Shinx outbreak and I just did a Humongo power sandwich with sparkling power, obviously, and just tried to get a Humongo Shinx that was shiny. But that'll be fine. Wouldn't mind having that in my boxes. Obviously, it never happened. I didn't get it. I think I caught like 4 Shinx that day though. You've actually probably seen them in the Cat's 3 Shinies intro. It's like normally, I think at the moment the clips are 3 shiny Shinx. Right, we're having no luck though. We're almost at the end of the sandwich. We have under 4 minutes to go. And frankly, we're no closer to getting this shiny than we were 25 minutes ago. Like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'd take any shiny I don't currently have. So I'd take a Golduck. So I haven't got a Golduck because obviously I reset the save when I caught shiny Golduck. I'd even take a Buizel, man. Just something to just put this counter up to 2. Sorry, I am very tired today. Like I said, I've had a very busy weekend. A lot of driving. But I am committed to coming back. I was committed to coming back for this stream. Make it a good one. And so far, all we've got is that shiny Mudbray to show off. Which we're going to give away. If anyone actually wants it. If not, we'll give it away to surprise trade. Sometimes I like the fact that I can't actually encounter them when they dug in their holes. Because obviously they always dug in straight away and I can just do that by accident. And they can't get me. Thought I was shiny if I'm Vaporeon then, but nope, it's a Cloyster. I think we're out of luck on this one. We have 1 minute. And we've got 10 grass spawns on a water sandwich. How are we meant to find a water Pokemon when the grass spawns are taking over? So I'm not sure if they're fixed spawns. That's the annoying thing. I could just be very unlucky. I feel like, based on where they are, like it's always in the same place. Like, is it back there? They come back, so maybe they're not fixed. It's really hard to tell Pokemon like that. Maybe I was giving the run too much room, and I should just be doing this. Should just be doing a small run. Let's go to 8 seconds. We've not got time to mess around with this one. Time's up, 100%. Yeah, Ice Cube spawned. I don't swear a lot on this channel, but fuck's sake. Seriously. Like, what is this game? I know what we're gonna do. We're gonna quit there. Not quit the screen. We're gonna quit. I'm going to Scarlet. See what outbreaks we got on Scarlet. Also ignore my random games. I actually had that game on my Switch for the longest time, and now I'm one operator. I bought it when it was like, I think it was on sale years ago when it first came out. I bought it for pennies. And the other day I was like, I never actually played this game. So I tried it out, and I was like, nope. That's why I didn't play it. I bought it, it was on offer for literally, like, I think it literally was on offer for pennies. And I was like, I'll try it. I never actually tried it. It's like the Zelda Simulator. I also bought that on the Switch because a friend recommended it. Played it once and was like, nope. What a waste of £3. Okay, so on this game we've still got Decidueye raids, to be fair, but we never soloed it on Scarlet. We never soloed the Decidueye raids once. We only managed to do it successfully with Dan. Okay, what's our 6-star raid? Dark type. We can do that before we start the next sandwich. Trying to think what we can do for the next sandwich. If we look at what we've got, so what have we got in our bag first? How many herbs we got? About the same as we do on the other game, Violet. What do we have in our? What do we have though? So. We have 3 Shinies boxes on this game. Finizen, so we could do the Finizen Outbreak to try and get another one. Obviously got the Charcadet here, the sleepy one. We do need a second Mischief, we do need a second Glimmet. We obviously need all 3 starters at their egg hunts. We already have shiny Paldean Tauros, as you remember. If you remember. We do need a lot of Pokemon still. We don't have shiny Lechonk yet. We have shiny Onkologne, but not shiny Lechonk. That's one of the ones we are missing. The one stage 4 at least. So Titan and so Toddle, I think I have one on both games. Seem to evolve one. I only have 1 Houndstone, I need another one of those, another Bramblin as well. Zora, obviously we found that on stream, that was a good find. Capsakid, I need another one of those. I need a Nimble. Like I said, I think I have covered most of the Gen 9 Pokemon with at least one form. What's this? Oh yeah. We're going to quickly do the connect to the internet first, and then we're quickly going to do the 6-star raid we got on this game, and we're going to probably try that Finizen Outbreak. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little stuck on what to do for today's stream, because obviously my plan was to spend the first 30 to 45 minutes. That's my raid. I forgot to I shouldn't have done that, because now my raid's disconnect. My raid's updated. Now I have a poison raid. I don't know if I could do a poison raid. Depends what it is, because there's some really hard counters to some really hard poison raids. I think if the raid boss is already difficult, having it as a type I haven't got a counter for makes it so much harder. What is the raid? Glamora. That's not one of the ones that gives a 6 herber, is it? I don't think so. 99% certain it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Dondozo, Titan, Farigarath, Amoonguss, Blissey, and Vaporeon all give all 5 herber. Right, so we're not going to do that one. We're going to leave that. We'll try the Finners and Outbreak first. Didn't mean to do that. Fly to Alfanada. We'll do the Finners and Outbreak, get the shiny, hopefully. Then maybe we'll evolve it this stream if we get one. Obviously, based on its location, we're not going to reset, picnic reset anything. And obviously, if we get any of those Pokemon, they give all of the herbers. My music just came on and stopped again. That was so weird. We do need to pick a new counter though, a new Pokemon that can actually attack these things, because Dynamo. Oh yeah. Let's get rid of all the ones that are like surrounded by Dynamos. Because Dynamo needs to go, and if we find a shiny Dynamo, to be fair, that'll make our lives so much easier. Because Dynamo is a very hard Pokemon to shiny hunt. However, none of them were shiny, so basically just gonna hold around here while Dragonite does its thing, knocking the Finnison out. So we can try and shiny hunt. We already have Finnison. We tried very hard to get it. A lot of sandwiches, a lot of effort, a lot of time was put into the Finnison hunt. We do, however, still need a second one for our Shiny Dex to evolve into Palafin. So that would be good if we could get that one sorted today. But like I said, we're not going to reset the Outbreak because of this location. Be faster just to do it, frankly. And if we don't get it, we don't get it. I was proper spun out there by what was actually happening. Get out of water so we don't get like dragged into anything we don't want to be in. This is going to be an issue because obviously they do spawn so far apart, so spread out. It's not the most efficient way to shiny hunt Finizen in this area. If they spawned in a better area, maybe. I don't think I'd appreciate Levincia because the lag that you get in around Levincia is nuts. I don't think I'd appreciate trying to hunt it there again. I don't actually know Scarlet shiny. I wouldn't even know if it was shiny unless I got very close to it. And I was like, actually, that was shiny. Obviously, going back to what we were saying earlier about this, how April's still a busy month, but not as busy as March. There should, hopefully, my plan is to have a shiny short ready for Thursday this week. And Saturday as per the usual schedule. The long form video I'm not guaranteeing an upload tomorrow. I have got one partially edited. I'm going to have to run through and get the editing done on the shorts. So the chances are the long form video will be delayed until next Wednesday. However, if it does go live tomorrow, it'll be a pleasant surprise for everyone. Obviously the videos that I've put up over the last couple of Sundays have been pretty well received. The one from this Sunday, just gone, is still bringing in views as we speak. I mean, it's nuts, like it really is. The level of support that I get on the videos. Obviously they take a lot of effort, a lot of time. I do appreciate you all showing it some love. And I was just looking at the views for the last video. So it's at like 25 minutes, which is pretty good. Like it's not, but it's only been up for a couple days, so 25 views on those videos. That's about average. End of the day, as long as the people who are watching it are enjoying it, that's all that matters to me. I so appreciate all the people, all the like support the people are giving me with those longer form videos. And obviously, when I've taken that 2 weeks off, I appreciate you all sticking by me and keeping watching the videos. Obviously, they're not all doing as well as the earlier videos for Scarlet and Violet did, but like I said earlier, the game is slowly dying in terms of view numbers, unless you're doing like outrageous challenges, or it's really getting quite hard to pull in the audiences at the moment, I'm finding anyway. So I'm kind of just doing this for the people that already like my stuff and that enjoy my content anyway. End of the day, people find it and they enjoy it. That's my #1 priority. And like I said, my #1 aim is make sure that people that do watch it do enjoy it. Same with the streams, with the videos, with the shorts. I might like clickbait you a little bit with the short titles, but I know when you watch the video, whether you clicked it because of the title or not, you are going to enjoy it. That's my my 2 cents. I do my best with every short. Okay, if I watched it. Oh! Shiny Finizen! That was crap. First things first, let's save the game, because we've got Shiny Finizen. Let's try again. Shiny Finizen! Woo! Let's go! Only took us an hour after the last one, the last shiny, to get this shiny. Hello, Dan. To be fair, that was such a delayed reaction. I reckon I saw that at least a few seconds before I actually reacted to it. Don't use the Master Ball, Dave. Talking of Master Balls, I actually used my Master Ball on Pokemon Violet already. I had to. Hey! Shiny count now! We can double it to 2 shinies for today. Now, I just need one of your guys' help to evolve this Finizen. Because we've just got this from an outbreak. We were only really testing the waters on the... Oh, I forgot about that. That's not shiny, is it? It's a slow way to do it, Steve. It's not. For this stream, it's 2. Overall, Dan, I could not tell you an accurate figure for that right now. Like, obviously, I've been away for a couple of weeks. I'm not streaming, so I haven't actually done anything to count those up. Right, so this is the shiny Finizen. We are going to evolve into Palafin. That'll give us another one and finish the Finizen line. They are both on Scarlet, which is kind of annoying, but that's fine. I hit it wrong. 2 double hit, Dave. Don't double hit it. There's no more around, is there? I do need to look into it at some point and actually... Oh, my shiny... Yeah, but doesn't... I have two games, remember? I have both games. 81. And I have to look at both. But obviously some of those are your shinies as well. Like, you've traded me your shiny... Slow... No, wait. Someone else was Slowpoke to Slowking. And you showed me your Haunter, I think, to evolve into shiny Gengar. I need to go through and put them in a living dex like I did with Legends Arceus, but that means get rid of my actual living dex, which I'm not sure I want to do. Because you need 14 boxes for the full living dex. That's without forms. Obviously, you only get 32 boxes. That gives me a very few little room to play with. We can now ditch Finizen though. Like, ditch the hunt for that. So that's good. Focus our luck on something, our time on something else. Oh, fuck. Not ideal. Right, put in the chat what we should hunt next. If I don't get any recommendations, I'm going to go for Salazzle. Which I think, for that Crabrawler... Oh, where's that to? I kind of want to do Salazzle to see if I can get... Salandit, whatever. See if I can get the male one. Female one even, not the male one. That one would not be the one we wanted. Fighting Sandwich, South Lavincia Beach. Okay. Let's do that. South Lavincia. This is so laggy. Wait, is it this beach or the other beach? South Lavincia. I'd say it's this one. Yeah, it says the other. It says the south. This is south. I know my directions. I'm gonna make the sandwich. And if we don't get it, I'll just reset the save. What is the fighting sandwich recipe? 3 pickles, pickle cucumber. It's not even that expensive. And only 2 herba. Okay, let's try it. Make a sandwich. Four pickles and a cucumber. And any 2 herbers. But 2 sweet herbers will not work. Too bitter. I do use them, I think. Let's do the Smiling Eevee pick. Such a small sandwich when you used to play in multiplayer sandwiches. Three, 4, 5. Dan, what's your Shiny Dex total on? Because obviously you were doing pretty well last time we spoke and streamed together. Obviously I haven't really played since, like I said earlier, week 1 of the Decidueye event. There we go, perfect sandwich. Perfect sandwich. Right at the end. Well, cracks knuckles. Oh god. You're gonna say 300. I need to grind up some more herbers if I'm gonna keep trying this. Pokemon Violet. Dan's gonna go on like 282. Me, that is nuts. Right, let's quickly do this. Sparking title. Mwah! Chef's kiss. Let's crack on with this Crabrawler hunt. 282, Dan, is nuts. I do have it right. Sparkling title encounter. Yeah, that is encounter. Yeah, I did check it. I don't know why I doubted myself. What does Crabrawler Shiny look like? Which ones are you missing then, Dan? You can't. Obviously, you're missing about 100. But like, are they hard ones to get, or are they red gloves? Got it. Are they like breed only ones? Like obviously Spiritomb you can shiny hunt, but it's a time consuming shiny hunt, and it's a soft reset hunt. Well, not a soft reset hunt, is it? You can do it the other way. Time skipping one. Or is it soft reset? I can't remember. Oh, so is it like breeding and ones that are just hard? So they're just going to be easier to breed, like Spiritomb. Because of how hard it is to hunt, are you going to just breed for it? Because those are the ones that take the longest time. Because obviously you can get real lucky with breeding and get them in like 20, 30 eggs. But then your experience yourself, you can get some hunts that you do not get lucky with at all. And you go way over odds. I'm pretty sure you did with Greninja. I think I was at 230 something eggs when I got Sprigatito. I haven't really tried another breeding hunt since. So I can't like comment on my luck for breeding. Obviously we can if we go back to Sword and Shield. If you remember those days when we were doing those shiny races. We had some very bad luck those days. Well, Dave did. You not so much. Longest hunt was still charging 459 eggs. See, the thing is, that's not that bad. 459. Like I said, I can't really comment on my luck in this game. Like it was with egg hunts, but in Sword and Shield, my longest hunt was, I think it was Eevee, which was around 550 eggs, and I gave up. I just couldn't be bothered. To be fair, I lost motivation to play at that point. And I was really just doing it for the fun of it. And it wasn't fun, so I stopped playing. But you're missing Quaxley and a Sprigatito line. Gonna breed Spiritomb tomorrow, Salandit line. See, the Salandit ones I want to do. Like, I really want to try and find Salandit. I've tried it off stream before. I know it's in that little cave where the terrestrialized Garchomp spawns. Best place I've found to do it. It just seems that, like, whenever I try it, the light always makes it so hard to actually tell. Recent ones you got were Gothita, Larvitar, Phalanx, and Clauncher. I haven't got Clauncher yet. Haven't got any of those, to be fair. I know the Clawitzer Shiny is good. I was kind of looking at it, trying to get it earlier, and when I was doing a Wiglet Wug Trio hunt, I was checking the Clawitzers down around there. You can't debug eggs, but you've hatched over 4 boxes for Rowlet. That's not that bad, though. It's only 120 eggs. 4 boxes. I think if you hit like 700 with Masuda breeding, you can count yourself as very unlucky. Then it's like you look at that thing. Is that always like luck of the draw in it? Like it's same. Every egg has like a 1 in 512 chance or whatever it is of being shiny when you're Masuda breeding. So that's like hatching 512 eggs does not mean you guaranteed it. But if you hatch 700 eggs and you haven't got it, you're very unlucky. Gothita was rough, subtle, shiny, tiny area. Risk of town despawn. Oh yeah, I know. Which was the one you did for Gothita? Gothita. Where did you hunt that one? So obviously isn't Gothitelle, is that the one that's at Alphanada? I don't know if I had the patience to do all. I think I'd probably, I don't know, I don't want to, I'm not going to breed for stuff like that. I probably will use sandwiches and stuff. But some of them you kind of just want to go, let's just not use a shiny sandwich, it's a waste of resources. Because of how hard it is to encounter, to like spot the shiny. I'd probably just do an encounter sandwich level 2. Zappa Pico. Oh, nice. I'd probably just do an encounter level 2 sandwich and just knock everything out. With the shiny charm, we still got like 1 in 1,000 odds. Whatever it is. I've got a shiny. I don't have Phalanx now. I've got another shiny Tauros. That'd be sick. No, I do not have a Phalanx. I haven't really tried it. I think when we were doing, I think, was it me and you were doing a sandwich and I had fighting on? I think I got what I needed and I was just, what were we doing? No, we were doing catch 3 shinies. I was doing the catch 3 shinies challenge. That was it. And we ended up going around the bamboo area. And like North Area 1, I remember now. Never got it. Get this one and have time of Desert Ruins pure spawns. Okay. Well, we've still got a lot of time left on this one. 23 minutes. If we can get it before 15, we'll have a good 15 minutes to go check the Phalanx out. Hitting a berry always throws me off. Like there's something red there. See, again. Red gloves. All I'm looking for is red gloves. Also, Dan, while you're in the chat, we need to remind you, I was reminded by Zero earlier, you still need to send me the recording of saying Dave, you plum. They do spawn on the server. Thanks for that, Dan. I didn't actually know that one. I didn't want to risk it. I guess they didn't. Do you not remember? Zero, tell him. Oh wait, he remembers. Never mind. Okay, so they do definitely spawn over here in quite good numbers as well. Never mind. It doesn't matter. Dan had just forgot about the plum thing. You were the one that reminded me. So I was going to get you to remind Dan what we were talking about. But he remembered in the end, so it's okay. God, this delay would be a lot easier, a lot better if it wasn't actually there. Because now there's misinformation. And a 20-second delay to cleared up. Oh, come on, man. This is not quite like the Sneasel level of hunt. I feel like we're being mugged off by not having a shiny after 10 minutes. But it's getting there. We're seeing a lot of these. This isn't the best beach to do it on there. Like, obviously, might be the best beach spawn-wise, but like this area is not the least laggy. It's coming. I hope so. Kind of want to do Phalanx now you've mentioned it. Dude, we are on our better game as well, but then I can't say that anymore because we've had some really good shiny streams on Violet now. I think we were just like building our luck up to a massive explosion of luck. All those bad streams we had on Violet, saying our shiny luck sucks, and then we had that one exceptionally great stream. Just all built up. Luckgasm. Gross. Disgusting. What does Slowpoke spawn in there for? Also, I need to at some point obviously hunt Basculin. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it on this game. I would never have found it on Legends if it wasn't for the shiny noise. Okay, I'm going to sit there a second while I have a drink. I have a very dry mouth. And when I'm done, I can just open the menu. Two hours and gave up. What's up, doggo? I was there for 2 hours and gave up. You're telling me this is the best place to do it, but you gave up after 2 hours. I'm committed to hunting it until I find it, until the sandwich runs out or until I find it, whichever comes first. It's been a year, mate. You were in the stream like a month ago. I'm good though, man. How are you? Oh, Basculin. Oh yeah, Basculin, like... I'm gonna have to do an Outbreak and just hope for the best. Probably like rinse the Outbreak. If I don't get one, soft reset. And do it again. Depending on how hard the Outbreak is to do. Like the Finism one was quite difficult. I had one earlier that was Flittle that was really difficult based on its location. So I kind of gave up on that one really quickly because it was just nope. Yeah, I probably would just rinse the Outbreak if it was there was no shinies. Do it, reset the game, do it again until I got bored. It's probably about 2 hours, like you said. Probably, I wouldn't even last that long, to be fair. Probably last about 15 minutes. Probably do the Outbreak once and then be like, nah, like screw Basculin. I've got one in Legends, I'll import that across. I think if we have the Friday stream this week, which I'm pretty sure we will, we've obviously got the challenge video this week, challenge stream, the catch 3 shinies. But I think next week, if we have the Fridays again, we'll probably go back to Legends next Friday for a little throwback, try and finish the Shiny Dex a bit more. I haven't played the game since November, so I'm going to be very rusty on controls. I'm not going to touch it between now and then. Friday evening, it's about 6-7 o'clock down, probably nearer to 7 PM. But this Friday it will be the catch 3 shinies in one sandwich video or challenge. It won't be a long stream. It'll be like probably a couple hours like we normally do on the Friday streams. And then next Friday, I did say Sunday we'd do the Legends stream. I think we're going to do Legends stream next Friday instead. If we're going to set up with these Friday being challenge videos or throwback videos, throwback streams even. I think if we do the Legends next Friday, it makes more sense than this Friday. Or Sunday, sorry. Dan, you're welcome to join anytime, you know that. All you gotta do is hit me up whenever I'm live. My rough schedule is Tuesdays and Sundays. Tuesdays, obviously, normally you're working. But I think I'm going to start doing them Fridays. Not every Friday, just more than recent. Obviously, a lot is changing. And a lot more could change in the future. But that's a story for a different day. But there's no plans to... I have no plans as yet to stop making content for this channel. So no matter what happens with changes to the schedule, I would always do my best to make sure there is a schedule in place. At present, the schedule for this next month is going to be Tuesdays, Fridays and Sundays with streams. Thursdays and... well, the other days, basically the other days are going to be shorts or uploads. Obviously, there is one weekend in April where I'm not going to be here for the whole weekend. Well, I'm here for the Friday. I think I go away to Saturday and come back on the Sunday night. So then I'm going to stream that weekend. But I'll make sure I have content ready for that weekend. That's not until the 16th, so we got a while yet. Obviously, the Discord will always be updated with what plans are with regards to any changes to the schedule. And I normally do community posts on the channel as well when something changes in terms of the stream times or days. Run more central, bro. Okay. Well, like through the whole middle? But I thought they spawned by water. They're water Pokemon. Aren't they water fighting? I thought I was getting enough of them to spawn. To be fair, I was getting a lot of Slowpokes and stuff when I was getting a lot of other things spawning. You are right. Cyclizar, you are normal type. Go away. Okay, that does make more sense. A lot more are spawning. I think I was just seeing the fact that they were spawning and just going with that. Come on, finish spawning so I can just run away again. I think that's it. How long is left? Well, we didn't get in 15 minutes. Mate, there's so many spawn, I don't know where to look. I'm scared I'm going to despawn one every time I turn around and move. If we do manage to get this before the sandwich runs out, we're gonna have probably less than 5 minutes to find a phalanx. I mean, they give them time to spawn in when I'm gonna do this. seconds left, so I actually get like at least like, you know, 10 on the field. So I'm not just wasting. It's harder to look around as I'm moving. If I can wait till 10 of them spawn in, roughly. Pretty much check them all then. Okay. They're definitely all blue. Right, okay. I don't know what we're going to do next in the event we don't get this. I hadn't planned this whole comeback stream very well because, like I said, my plan was to start with eggs. But I didn't have time to set up properly. So the first half an hour stream kind of got planned for me. And then didn't go to plan, so I had to change everything up. And I was struggling to know what to go for. My whole list of Pokemon I wanted to hunt pretty much exhausted, apart from Dondozo, Camerupt, and Growlithe. Anyone's left on my list to actually hunt. Oh, and obviously Volcarona, because we have Slitherwing and Iron Moth now. So we need to finish off the Volcarona trifecta. It's also nighttime. Doesn't affect anything, but you know. $5.54 left. I don't want to cheat. Larvesta in the desert. I've never actually tried Larvesta to get Larvesta in the desert. I've always just gone straight for Volcarona. Yeah, Larvesta probably does make more sense. Wait, I'm actually going to like picnic reset for a couple minutes, I think. Maybe not. I'll see. I think I'll just go from here. Unless that worked. It didn't. Fire sandwich, easy. Okay, I will do that. We'll do that one next. Doesn't Capsicid spawn in the desert though? And isn't that fire? Or is that just grass? It's fire grass when it evolves. Waiting for them to spawn in a little bit. Probably. I know we're going to run out of time. That's fine. We're going to reset the save. Probably going to go back over to Pokemon Violet as well. So I prefer. I'm really starting to prefer Pokemon Violet. I'm not going to lie to you. I've said this before. We do have a shiny on this game today. We have a shiny on Violet as well. We've got the Mudbray right at the start of the stream. We'll do some double checking, Dan. We'll like reference our old man Philly. We'll reference his videos to see which one works best. I think Bug might not work because of Relor. Relor. Yeah, I want to learn to speak Spanish. I think fire would be safe because I think Capsicid is a single grass type until it evolves. Then Scovillain becomes a dual type. What was that noise? But I will reference Philly's video to double check before I make the sandwich. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break after this sandwich is concluded today, while we restart into Pokemon Violet. But that's where we got all 15 spawns here this time, I think. We've seen some very chunky Crabrawlers. I'm pretty sure that wasn't shiny. I just watched it despawn either way. Very chunky Crabrawlers, but not any of them. None of them are shiny. Even this one here, look, very chunky. Here, chunky boy. 90 seconds, just under. I'd agree. But, you know, maybe my Scarlet luck sucks now. My Violet luck is the one to be on. Violet's on to be on, not Violet luck. On to be on. My Violet luck is better, maybe. The thing is, it's possible that I have seen one and just missed it. Like a lot. I've been doing this a lot. I'm running around. Things have despawned. Excuse me. Despawned as I turned around. We're at the point now. I'm kind of hoping I don't get one in the last 90 seconds or the last 30 seconds now, as it is 20 seconds. Because if I get one now, I'm going to have to save 2 Mysticas for 1 Crabrawler. It gives me no chance to get anything else. But, you know. See if I can trigger some more spawns quickly before the timer runs out. This would be that would have been a massive clutch shiny moment, but however, the sandwich is over. The shiny did not appear. So I am going to be right back for like 5 minutes, 3 minutes while I go for bathroom break quickly. So I will see you in a few minutes. Let me just quickly transition across when this works. Let's be right back. Okay, we are back. So let's head to. We got a difficult sandwich here. So we got to let's make the sandwich here. We can do that. Save the game quickly. We've just already saved it. Loaded up Violet. We're on Violet now, as you can see. The sandwich is difficult for this one. It's 3 cherry tomatoes and 2 herb mysticas. This should be easier. Is there an easier one? Nope, cherry tomato is best. It's the easiest one. Cool. 3 cherry tomatoes, cucumber and a pickle, and 2 herb mysticas. 2 what doesn't work? 2 sweet or 2 sour don't work. We can use 2 bitter. That'll work. We've struggled with this one before, so this may not work. Cherry tomatoes are very hard to stack on a single player sandwich. Especially when it's like this. They have to all, and you need every single one. You can't drop any, which obviously you see there how close you can come to dropping one off. Like that. If you drop one off, that's it. You can't do it any other way. You need every sound, you need every cherry tomato on there. Let's try it with... You can also do 2 cherry tomatoes and 1 tomato. Maybe we'll try that first. Because if you miss off even 1 cherry tomato, you get item drop power. So, no wait, item drop power if you miss off 1 cherry tomato. So, maybe we'll try. Last time we did it with 2 cherry tomatoes and 1 tomato. And that was easier to do. So let's try that one. Also, I'm going to transition at some point to just team being fully shiny. We're working on that. So my full team will be shiny. 1 tomato, 2 cherry, 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, and 2 bitter herbs. We'll use a party sparkler, and if we actually do get it, it's worth it. We'll do the big tomatoes first, because they're big. It's almost perfect, that. See, it's fine when things go like that. We want it like that. We want it nice and perfectly on the bread. The issue is when it starts to drop. There we go. We may have done it this time. I think I'm a little bit worried about that. Not gonna lie. But I think the cherry tomatoes is definitely the hardest one to do on a single player sandwich. Well, not the hardest. One of the hardest. Nice and easy. Pick through the tomatoes. And that should be... okay. Hopefully. I did the sandwich simulator. It should work. Should give me every power I need. Sparkling title and encounter. If it does, we can hunt Larvesta. And if we get Larvesta, we can then go for Relor at the same time. Sparkling title. Mwah! Chef's kiss. So our last sandwich shiny was at 1 hour 11 minutes roughly. Obviously there's a bit of a time difference between what my recording of the stream, which is what I'm going by, and the stream timer itself, because of the fact that we had that 5-minute start, buggy start, where everything was messed up. So Larvesta's going to be around here. Go to the other side of the desert, we're going to find Relor. So basically anywhere up to the middle point where that, no, this point here, the watchtower is going to be Larvesta. And if we go over this half, we're still going to find Larvesta, but we'll get more Relor the further over here we go. So you can see already finding Relors everywhere. So we're going to want to stay this side of the watchtower to get Larvesta. And obviously this is an easy dual hunt if we get Larvesta quickly, which we... How many we're going to see? Hopefully we'll be able to get one quickly. Obviously we are going to need 2 at some point because, you know, we need to evolve one to Volcarona if we don't go for Volcarona itself. Get rid of these fixed spawns of Espathra. I'm guessing they're fixed based on where they are. See, over here we're not getting any Larvesta or thingy spawns. Night shit. We don't really need to pick up this stuff. So we're probably not saving the game unless we get any shinies. So obviously, unless we get any shinies, we're not going to save because, well, we don't need to. If we don't get the shiny, why are we going to save and use 2 Hub Mysticas? Too far again, Dave? Too far? Oh, so I'm just going to say this once before the end of the stream. I haven't said this yet today, but if you are watching the stream right now, if you're just lurking in the background, or you are watching and enjoying yourself, if you are enjoying the stream, or do enjoy it at any point today, don't forget to leave a like. Obviously helps me out massively. I know a lot of you probably already have. It lets me know you're enjoying the stream, even if it's just background noise for you. I appreciate you still sticking around and keeping me company during this long comeback stream. And obviously it helps people find the stream so they can enjoy as much as you currently are. And it helps us grow the channel as we move forward into... We're nearly past the first 3 months of 2023 already. And obviously we kind of started this year off really strong with subscriber growth and everything for this channel. It's tailed off a little bit the last month or so because of the view dip in Scarlet and Violet content. So it does mean a lot to me if you can leave a like. And obviously if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do with that one. Hit the subscribe button and notifications turned on so you don't miss a single thing, upload, stream or shiny shorts. There'll be more streams coming your way this week and beyond. So if you're not already subscribed, you should be, so you don't miss out on these A+ shiny hunting streams, which today have not been that A+, but normally they're not this bad. We have just returned to Pokemon Violet. We got 1 shiny on Pokemon Scarlet. We failed to get Crabrawler in the sandwich, so we reset the save and came on to Pokemon Violet. And now we're hunting Larvesta. Welcome back, Candy. And if we get Larvesta, we will hunt Relor. We do already have a shiny Relor on, I think, this game. I think it's the first shiny I ever got on Violet was Relor. We do need to evolve one to Rabsca for our shiny living Dex. We've gone too far again. Oh, Sandstorm kicked up, not what we needed. That's okay, man. At least you come back in the end. I appreciate you rejoining us. Sandstorm is not what we wanted when we're hunting something in the desert. Doesn't like really affect Larvesta because they don't blow away anyway. We want to be able to see things easily, man. That was a quick time check. See how long we got left. Shiny hunt. That's not a command, man. To be fair, I was thinking of like 32. We'll give you some credit for coming back in with that. I actually did think about using that command as an option where you could use your points that you earn through the stream to suggest something for me to shiny hunt on stream. But I never actually decided to use that. So long you forgot the command. That's okay. I need to put a list of commands somewhere, but 6%, jeez. It's a lot easier if I had like a different bot that's not working. Like a cloud bot normally works better, but my cloud bot doesn't seem to want to pick up half my streams chat, which was the annoying thing why I'm not using it at the moment. And I have tried to fix that several times. I've done so many test streams before just to try and get everything changed back to a more streamlined way. I still am committed to trying to reduce this delay that we have going on. Obviously it is about 20 seconds now. Every time I start streaming I'm like, I'm going to start at like a lower latency and see if it can hold up. I don't want to sacrifice the quality of the stream to boost to lessen the delay, but I think that may have to happen at some point. Congrats, Candy, on getting YouTube streaming unblocked. You can start streaming soon then. To be fair, based on your viewership for your Splatoon videos, you probably do pretty well streaming Splatoon. Do we just hold up 2 seconds? Did your last Twitch stream today? I didn't even know you streamed on Twitch, man. Oh, good luck. Your stream on Saturday. If I'm around, I don't think I am this Saturday, but I will watch. I will give it a watch if I'm free at any point. At least you're prepared. What are you going to stream? Splatoon, or are you going to stream something else? Fair enough. I never actually played Terraria, how do you say it? I don't know. Never actually played it. Obviously, when it came out, it was kind of like I think everyone was still playing Minecraft, and people kind of went into that for a little bit. I watched videos of it and never really got the hype, so I kind of stuck with Minecraft at the time. Obviously, years ago when I made Minecraft YouTube videos, I played on PC and recorded everything. Would upload literally like 45-minute videos at a time. We used to do, I think I did so many 3-hour videos of Minecraft back in the day. If I'd left them all up, they probably would have eventually got like views and stuff. But I didn't give them the chance. When I came back to stream Pokemon, I was like, yeah, everything from my old channel is gone. I deleted everything that was on my channel from before. Like a lot of it was private anyway, because I privatized it. Not recently, but when I first started using YouTube again, I privatized everything. And then when I came back to stream, I deleted everything. One event all weekend where the entire playlist picks one of 3 teams. Okay. That sounds quite cool though. Yeah, that's it. That's what, like, there's no plans for me to stop streaming anytime soon. But if I ever was to stop streaming, I probably would focus more on, I'd probably still record or stream less. And I'd probably transition slowly to a more, like, recorded content. And streams would be like a special occasion kind of thing, like maybe like once a month or twice a month. Like my long-term plan for the channel, if we ever like start getting bigger, is obviously to keep the streams semi-regularly, at least initially, because obviously they're a good way to like drive engagement and interact with viewers and stuff like that, but it's not sustainable to do this many streams if I'm also trying to edit and make content off stream as well. So it's all about finding that balance of, you know, your own personal time as well as time dedicated to this streaming, and then editing obviously for longer form videos. Yeah, but the earning money thing is not on my list of things, and that's not even. I'm not even close on the watch hours. I'm getting close with the subs, but my watch hours is way below what you need to even apply for partnership. That's not on my list of things, like priority list. My priority list literally is just growing the channel, having fun while we're doing it, and just basically having a good time. Like, I didn't start doing this with the intention of making any money from it. Obviously, if we ever get to that point, we'll go from there, but right now my aim is just to have a good time and hope and make sure the people that are watching the videos are enjoying what they're watching, whether it's the longer videos, the compilation videos, the shorts or the streams. I just want people to enjoy what they're watching and return. It's like any, I don't want to call it a business, it's not a business, but like any company or anything that you do, the whole purpose of you doing what you're doing is to make sure they come back again. Same as if you go to a shop, you want to give them the best customer service, the best prices, the best everything, till they come back to you. That's what I want to do here. I want to have the best. I want to be enjoyable for people to watch. I want people to feel like they're welcome here. They can talk about anything. and they're always welcome in the chat, in the comment section. And I want them to just keep coming back and enjoying themselves. That's what matters to me. If I hit 1,000 subs and I ever get those watch hours to apply for partnership, maybe we'll give it a shot. But that's not high on my list of things to do. At the end of the day, I still have a actual job outside of doing this. This doesn't get me any, like, it gives me some fun when I'm on my days off and I'm not with my girlfriend and my family and stuff like that and my friends. I have fun and I just like to enjoy myself, and I do enjoy editing. I enjoy looking at the comments whenever I upload videos, and I enjoy streaming, obviously, the most. Streaming is normally the most fun I have. And I don't want to ruin that by focusing too much on the money. So I'm kind of, right now, I'm kind of happy where I am. And obviously I did kind of start doing a lot more long videos because I was doing a lot of shorts. We were getting a lot of subs from the shorts, but then they weren't coming into the stream, so I thought if I put out videos that are shorter than streams but longer than shorts, maybe people will watch them. A lot of people do. My watch time for my longer videos is not as high as the streams and the shorts, obviously, because the shorts get loads of hours watch time because they get 1,000 views. But I'd say, I think it's set like 70% of my viewers are not subscribed on my longer videos. But my shorts, like 98% of viewers aren't subscribed. I think the best thing to do, if you do obviously like get into the streaming on YouTube and compilation videos, is just do what you want to do, man. Just enjoy it. Don't focus on the viewers, or don't focus on the subs and the things like that. Just make sure everyone that watches your content is enjoying it. It's the best thing you can do. People like your content, they'll come back, you'll grow your channel anyway. And if it's meant to be and it takes off, then that's better. It's obviously good for you. This is what you want to do. And if you want to focus on making YouTube big and getting like big, and I would wish you all the best, man. Just don't forget me if you ever get famous. There was a time like years ago when I was doing Minecraft videos a lot, and I obviously grew the channel to like 400 and something subs, and I was like, that was then when they lowered the partnership to 1,000 subs. I was like, that's my goal. Get 1,000 subs, get partnership, be famous. Then obviously I left college, started working, got a girlfriend, had a lot less free time. Like now, I have a lot more free time than I did 10 years ago when I left college. Even with my girlfriend now, she lives up closer to me so I can see her whenever I want. It's a lot easier. My girlfriend when I was like 19 lived, took me about 2 hours to get to where she lived because I didn't drive at the time. I had to get a bus, a train, then a bus. So it was like a half an hour train, 45-minute bus, plus the waiting times between the train and the bus, just a long. So I'd basically stay at hers for like the whole week when I wasn't working. But now, honestly, I wish you all the best, man. If you do wanna do this and get big, just make sure you take time for yourself. Is my only advice to you. I know I pushed myself really hard over the last couple of months, especially like not so much the last couple of months, especially, and like when I know I've had weekends off and I've had to push myself harder to get stuff ready, like content and stuff. And it can drain you. Like it can actually drain the energy from you. And I have had days where I've been like, no. Like, I don't want to anymore. I don't want to edit. I don't want to do anything. I want to play games and enjoy myself. That happens to everything, I think. I think every hobby you have is points where you just go, I don't want to do anymore. I don't want to play Pokemon. I don't want to do this. It's just about getting past those. Obviously, it's like people say, if your favourite game isn't... If you're making content on a game that's not your favourite game, then you're going to burn out. If you're making content on Pokemon, it's not your favourite game to play, you're going to burn out on Pokemon. So for me, it's my favourite game to play. Like, even though I might take breaks from it at some point, I always go back to it. That's why my content on Fall Guys never worked out, because I did burn out on Fall Guys. I wasn't very good at it, and it wasn't my favourite game. It was just a game I enjoyed playing when it first came out on free to play. To be fair, with Splatoon, it's a very popular game at the moment. I see a lot of videos on my homepage. Probably because I've watched a lot of your videos. I see a lot of videos on my homepage that'll come up with Splatoon content, and they get a lot of views, a lot of channels have a lot of subs and stuff from those videos. It's a very popular game at the moment. That's it. Like, I think that's what you need to balance, isn't it? Like, for me, when I'm streaming for, as is currently, I stream for about 6 hours a week, and then obviously I work 4 days a week, but that's going to change at some point. Excuse me. And then I might devote about 12 hours a week to editing, which you'd think is a lot, but I'm quite a slow editor because I like to get all the transitions perfected. I like to have obviously everything else in order. That's it. That's the important thing. Like, I do my best in all the videos I make. I know, like, some of the videos, like, I think the last 2 long form videos, I'm not the proudest of them. Like, I'm happy with the content that I put out, else I wouldn't have put it out. But I'd say it's, if I'd had an extra, like, week or so to prepare for that 2 weeks off, I decided quite late I was taking the full 2 weeks off. If I had an extra week or so to prepare, I probably would have made them better. The shorts definitely could have been better. They weren't my best shorts I put out. Obviously, they didn't necessarily subtitle them because it's only me in the game. In those shorts, so I didn't subtitle them like I have been doing with me and Dan. Oh wait, we got it! Shiny Larvesta! Oh, Jesus! Ah, oh, crap. That's quite hard to see in this sunlight / shade in the desert. Okay. Bro, my dad is sleeping. That's unfortunate for you, Zero. Turn your speakers down. I probably shouldn't just... I don't want to attack it. I'm going to have to attack it. I didn't save, though. Of course it woke up. I don't know what its catch rate is. I think it's pretty low. But can we put this counter up to 3? We haven't on this ball. Bro, turn your speakers down, man. Yeah, he's been lurking. I know he's been lurking. He's definitely been here. Okay, do I try and put it to sleep again, or do I just throw another ball? Try and put it to sleep. We want to put this counter up from 2 to 3. So let's hide that counter a second while we can. Right, the best catch rate is sleep, and it's 1 HP. Way! Counter up to 3. 3 shinies for today. 2 on Violet, 1 on Scarlet. 1 on Scarlet was Finizen from an Outbreak. This one, Larvesta from a Sandwich. Now we can shift our attentions over to the other half of the desert. And we're going to try and find our little golden shitball. Which we already have one in this game. The first shiny I ever caught on Pokemon Violet was a Relor. I'm pretty sure. We're saving the game either way. We've wasted 2 Hub Mysticas, but we'll take it because Larvesta is such a cool shiny. We need to save the game, don't we? We've wasted the 2 Hub Mysticas anyway. We might as well accept it. Accept that it's done. So all those things we found along the way, these money-making items, we get to keep them. Makes our money grinding a little bit easier. Ten hours of gameplay, mostly off camera to learn that weapon. If anything else, alright. That's it. Like a lot of my videos that I like, highlight videos, compilation videos, they use about normally 2 streams worth of footage, so about 7-ish hours normally. And I have timestamps for like the best bits. I forgot to write down the timestamp for Larvesta. And obviously, any funny bits I accidentally find, because I don't remember every little bit that happens in the stream, so sometimes I won't have the funniest clips in the highlight videos. I'll just have those. But then to get all the clips out of the streams, recordings, I don't use the VODs from YouTube anymore. I record as I play, so I can do it easier and it's better quality. But then to get the clips out of the streams. 3-hour stream might take me about an hour to an hour and a half to get all the clips edited down to like bite-sized chunks. Another hour and a half, 2 hours for another stream, and then putting it all together, adding transitions, sound effects, subtitles, music. I do look at like about 6 hours, 7 hours sometimes to edit like a 10-minute video. And obviously when I've recorded videos off camera, off stream, like the video of me doing 100 surprise trades, and you're never gonna see the light of day because I'm not gonna edit it. I'm not happy with the content I have, the script I have for it, and I can't rewrite it. And frankly, the script I wrote for it was relevant at the time I wrote because there wasn't Vivillon forms in the game other than the base form you get in this game. Now there is, and frankly I don't think it would be enjoyable to watch the video, so I abandoned the idea. But that was about 8 hours of recordings, getting all the eggs, hatching all the eggs, trading all the Pokemon. And I have had more than one idea like that where I've recorded for ages and not been happy with the premise of the video. So that's if you're spending 12 hours making a video or 10 hours making a video, as long as people that watch it enjoy it, that's all that really matters. Like my last long form video that I uploaded on Sunday, the Voltin Veluza, I found a lot of shinies one. I'm happy. I'm mostly happy with that video. I think I'm not happy that I wasn't happy with it at all. It's not my best video, because one of my best videos are, there's so many more videos that are better than that. Some of the reactions in that video are amazing, like the Veluza one. When we get the Cloth one come out, Jesus, it's gonna be nuts. But like the streams that I used the clips from for that video weren't the most exciting streams. Not interactive. They didn't have the best shiny reactions in. They didn't have the most shiny reactions in. So I kind of like had to do the best I could with the poor selection of clips. Whereas not like normally with those kinds of streams, I'd pass over those highlights. I wouldn't put them into shorts because my shorts I want people to look at the shorts and go, oh yeah, I want to watch his videos. And my sandwich is over, by the way. So, what did we get on this La Vesta? Is it marked? No. So 2 Pokemon not marked. On this game, we got the Finners in on the other game as well. So we'll save the game again before we move on. We're going to do one more sandwich and then end it there. Okay, so what shall we hunt next? That is the question. Jesus, they just come out of nowhere. Oh, I didn't mean to touch him. That wasn't a question like what should we hunt, put some suggestions in the chat. Like if you want to put suggestions in the chat, feel free. But that actually was just a I don't know what to hunt, I'm not gonna lie. I have to look through my boxes and see what I've got. We've already got Smoliv, man. Oh my god, these Tauros. Yeah, we've already got Smoliv. I don't really want to do Smoliv. Let's see what we got in the auction house, and then we'll head. We can do Mareep. Oh, a student. Palmeg berries, netballs, milks. Nothing I want. Okay, where's best to hunt Mareep? Let's refer to our old friend Philly to see what he thinks. Best location for Mareep. Yeah, there's only Pokemon we can hunt if we actually get this Mareep done as well. Still got Pikachu, Electrode, Voltorb, Dedenne, Magnemite, obviously. Mareep is it's right at the Olive Gardens, that's fine. Cortondo. Okay. So basically here, so if we go to Cortondo, sorry, I was messaging someone. We go to Cortondo and we do an electric sandwich. Candy, are you offering to make the sandwich or am I doing it myself? Being cheeky now, because I can be. Oh, happy day. So I'm guessing, I think it's around here is where it labels it as best. best place to hunt it? Yeah, there. I'll happily make the sandwich. I'm not worried about making the sandwich. I will happily do it. Yeah, I think that's the same for everything now. I think if you're putting out like as long as you put out content that's good. If you put out anything that's not good, people might see that and then like avoid your videos in the future because they've seen you make an awful video or a bad video. I think there always is that risk. You gotta make sure everything you put out is good enough that you'd watch it. I think it also depends on what people do. Like, a lot of people see stuff on the homepage, they'll watch it for a little bit. I'm guilty of this. They won't subscribe to the person because, frankly, I don't need to subscribe to everyone that the video I like. Sometimes I watch a video where I like the video itself, but I don't like watching it again or their content. I watch the rest of their content, for example. Like, some people, I watch a video they make, and then I watch another video of theirs, but the channel is all about other games, and I won't subscribe because the channel's not about what I'm interested in. If it's like they do Pokemon videos but only once a month, the rest of the videos are Zelda or, you know, some game I don't have an interest in, I won't subscribe. But then obviously your channel is all Splatoon, so people aren't going to do that. But like, that's why I don't always subscribe to people. But then I might watch one of their videos and it'd be absolutely trash. And then I might be like, oh, well, I watched the videos before and I didn't like it, so I'm not going to watch anymore. That's fine, man. That's fine. I have enough Herb Mysticas. Fuck's sake. I have enough Herb Mysticas, but I can't make the fucking sandwich. Let's try again. Because what I was saying anyway, like sometimes you can do videos that do really well. Like back in November, December, when I was putting out shorts that were getting 1.3 thousand views or 1,500 views on my shiny shorts, I could gain like 5, 6, 7 subs off them. Now they get 1,000 or 1,300 views and 1,200 views or whatever, and I don't get any subs. So I kind of just stopped letting it bother me when that happens. Like it is what it is. Like, as long as the people that watch my content and are already subscribed, or if people that watch it enjoy it, whether they subscribe or not, if they enjoy it enough, they'll subscribe. If they don't, they won't. That's the way I see it. As long as people, like my regular viewers, enjoy the content, that's all that matters to me, really. I'm not going to please everyone. I know I have a very polarizing personality. I know this. I'm not stupid. I'm very loud. A lot of people join the streams and the first thing they'll notice is that I scream. It's not for everyone. I don't this time. But some people obviously like it. Some people watch, like, when I watch Shiny Hunters, I like it when they react. I don't like it when people just go, ah, when they get shiny. That's not how people react. It's like, if you're really hyped to get shiny, you don't just go, oh yeah, that's so cool. You scream, in my opinion. Right, did we get this? Last chef's kiss of the day. Last shiny kiss, I almost said. Mwah! Right. We're in the right area for Mareep as well, so... We haven't actually got one yet. Jeez, see how many Mareep are there? Oh my god! No way! Literally! The first minute of the sandwich gives us shiny Mareep. I'm not even going to weaken it, I'm just going to throw it. Oh, that didn't work. Dude! Throw another ball! Easy! Boy! 4 shinies for today. 3 of them on Violet. Our luck on Scarlet is the one that sucks now. That is nuts. How easy that was. We're going to check it right now if it's marked. Because, frankly, we have plenty of time left. Not marked. Less than 2 minutes to get a shiny. If we were doing the 3 shinies in a sandwich challenge right now, I'd be well hyped. I'd be like, this is it. This is be our first 3 shinies in one sandwich video, where we actually get 3 shinies in a sandwich. We don't have to give away anything. Talking of giving away stuff, we still need to give away that Mudbray. But that can happen though. It's like I think, I don't know how YouTube determines what hits the homepage, Candy, because I've had videos, like some of my compilation videos have hit the homepage, and that, like, a lot of them haven't. And the ones that hit the homepage always get so, like, obviously they do really well, but you don't always gain a lot of subs from them. Sorry, I was texting a second ago. I don't know though, because I've had like videos that have had awful, like, not awful retention, but like less than a third of the videos been watched, and this hit the homepage. I don't really know how it works. Either way, sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't. Recently been by an ad had the chance to bomb no attention and turned on the video. Oh. I don't know. Either way, we'll see what happens. Like, right, we're gonna go for whatever's around here now. I think it's Voltorb, Electrode, Dedenne. See if we can get another shiny as quickly as we got that one. Oh, also Pikachu. Forgot Pikachu spawned around here. If I go up this part, not into Medali. What spawns this side? We don't want Poor Me. We do, we have, I think we don't want Jolteon, do we? We got Jolteon last time we did this sandwich. That's what I don't really understand how like YouTube suggests videos. I think it's really harsh because if they ever hit bomb all your videos with some content to your video and have no competition. I'm not sure I follow. I think if you anyway, like going to what I was saying, I think if like sometimes I have my viewer retention on my longer videos is trash. And maybe like a fifth of the video is watched. And I feel like some people, that's a really harsh like statistic to use. Because if I have 200 views on a video that lasts 15 minutes, and 90% of people that watch the video turn off in the first 30 seconds, my viewer retention is trash because people are getting it from the homepage or suggested videos or autoplay. Like autoplay puts a lot of videos up for me that I don't then watch, but I affect the statistics of that video because I didn't actually watch the video. I don't know. I kind of just stopped caring about my statistics of my videos. I just put videos out. If they do well, they do well. If they don't, they don't. Like, my effort's gone into them regardless. I'm not going to make any less effort because it's not getting the views like I want or I expect. You'll get the same effort regardless of what's going to happen. If one day they hit the homepage and they're good videos, that's going to bring in more traffic than if I put the video that manages to make the homepage and it's a trash video. And I'm not going to be one of these guys. Like, there's some big YouTube channels out there that have made themselves big by just uploading 30-second clips. And you get the watch time. People have clicked 30-second clips. People click shorter videos. They do. That's a well-known thing. People are more likely to click a 30-second video than they are to click a 10-minute video. Because they can watch it literally quickly. It's not short, they can watch it quickly. And there are channels out there that literally just post like 30-second videos, 45-second videos. And it's not a dig, I just think it's kind of a cheap way to rack up watch time. If your aim is to like be a partner, there are better ways to rack up watch time by posting like, you know, informative content, interesting and exciting content, not a 30-second clip saying, I can't believe Game Freak didn't notice this, or Game Freak did this, Game Freak did that, or this happened in Pokemon. And it's something really basic, it's just not interesting to watch, but the guys, the channel or whatever, has already got partnership, and they've got an ad. A 30-second ad running before this 30-second video. And you get through the ad and you watch the video and it sucks. And you just kind of feel a bit mugged off. That's why all my content, even if it's like if it's 10 minutes long, it's 10 minutes that I'm proud of. And if it was to hit the homepage, I'm proud for people to see that as my content. I'm not gonna post. Don't get me wrong. I did when I was in like BDSP days, post short videos that were not shorts, like 40-second videos or whatever, or minute videos that are highly edited to be seen. But but that's fine. Like, occasionally putting out a short video is fine. If you're doing it consistently, where all you're uploading is 30-second, 45-second videos every day, and that's all you upload, and you upload multiple a day, and with clickbait titles, and they run long ads before the video, that's what annoys me. And it's just a cheap way to push up your watch time and your viewer retention. Because normally the 30-second clip will be a clip of something where the thing that you want people to notice is at the end of the clip. So these videos might get tens of thousands of views, but they use a clickbait title, clickbait thumbnail, and then a 30-second ad at the start. And they make it up to the end to see what actually the video is actually about. That's what I'm saying, Cannon. I'm not saying that like every channel that posts like 30-second clips is doing a bad thing. If you're mixing it in with other content and it's like all the clips are actually good, that's fine. If you're uploading a clickbaited clip that's not even good, like a 30-second clip where the title's clickbait, the thumbnail's clickbait, and then the video itself is absolutely gives you nothing of interest, nothing funny, nothing actually even relevant. That's where my issue lies with people doing that. There's nothing wrong with posting a 30-second clip if it's good. Not sure what we're going for here, by the way. I think we're going for Pachirisu, Voltorb, Electrode, Dedenne. So the 3-hour mark, we are. This is our last sandwich as well, so when this sandwich ends in 20 minutes, we will be ending. But I will be back on Friday, is the plan. Don't quote me on that. I will confirm that Thursday night. But it should be Friday evening. But you shouldn't, like, it... If the clip's interesting, no one's going to care about having to watch an ad before it. If they're watching a 30-second video and a 30-second ad before it and the clip is very good, no one's going to care. But I think you can choose the ads that I'm sure you can change the ads. The length of ads that play before your videos. I'm pretty sure you can change, like... Because you have channels... I did take 2 seconds to say Pachirisu. You have channels that have like thousands of subs that only run short skippable ads. Or they place them at specific parts of their videos so they like act as like ad breaks. No. 2 seconds, I'll go back to that in a second. Like it's not an issue running having an ad before a clip if the clip is interesting is my point of this. Like there's no I have no issues with people running ads on their videos that are 30 seconds long. But I don't want a 30-second unskippable ad before a trash clip that's also 30 seconds long. That's my issue. Like if people are making good videos that aren't clickbait with titles and thumbnails, I don't care if you run ads on your videos. Like you've got to make money somehow. If you're doing this for like, you know, a job. But put some effort into your videos. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about specific YouTubers that do it. Also, okay, go back to what you said, Zero. Legend Jacket stream this Friday is a negative. This Friday stream, because like I said earlier, we're going to try and get these Friday streams to be challenge streams or nostalgia streams, so throwback streams or challenge streams. This week is going to be a continuation of the catch 3 shinies in one sandwich or trade them away challenge. Next Friday. Oh no, I think if they hit a certain amount of views, you do get ads. But that's not your fault. There's not a lot you can do about that. But as long as the content's interesting, it doesn't matter. I've had videos before that get ads, and it's kind of annoying because obviously you don't get any of that revenue. You make a really good video, it hits the homepage or whatever, and then you get ads on it and you get nothing. It's kind of annoying. It's kind of like YouTube's just it's just a little annoying. Yeah, I said we'll do the videos on Fridays. The streams I do on Fridays, we'll try and do them as like I said, challenge streams, throwback streams. So this week will be catch 3 shinies in one sandwich. Next week will be legends if it goes ahead as planned. But I will confirm this Thursday what the plan is for Friday's stream. I'll confirm that on Thursday night / Friday morning. And then next Friday, I'm 90% certain next Friday is going ahead. But not 100% certain. So like, I'll have to quote that one as well. Confirm that one even near the time. I can't find any electric Pokemon, man. We found a shiny Mareep in like literally less than 2 minutes. But anyway, going back to Zero, I do see the want and the need for some legend streams. I was discussing it earlier about like we need to get back to do the Shiny Dex. It's definitely on my list of things to do. I mean, we're so close. Obviously, there's a lot of distortion-only Pokemon, and that we need to get in there. I'm not going to touch the game until the stream, though. So I'm not going to play Legends until we do the stream. I'm nowhere near that. That hitbox is massively like. Sorry, messaging. Yeah, that's important, obviously. You're welcome. To be fair, Dan helped me find it. There was a time when I was when I first started and I was doing Legends streams, I almost just upgraded to getting like an Elgato one. But they're very expensive and I couldn't actually fully justify it. Even before Legends, I almost got an Elgato one when I was doing Sword and Shield. Even though I wasn't getting many viewers, I was like, is it worth the investment? The one I've got works perfectly fine. The issue isn't with the capture card I have. It's with the computer I used to stream and edit on. And I still use a laptop, so... But it's not financially viable for me to upgrade anything like that. So I'm happy with what I'm doing. Obviously I can make do with what I got, so... That's all that matters, really. Yeah, if I ever see your videos on my sub feed, I always give them a like, give them a view, give them a like. Splatoon's not really my thing, so obviously I don't watch them all. But it's always good to support people. That's it. I did look at it when I first started streaming. It's like, well, this could be like an investment for the future if anything happened. Like my channel was to take off, or anything like that. But you know, never got round. Never happened, and I never. Oh, it never happened. Like it never. I never bought one. So like it's never been an investment. But obviously I invested quite a bit. Like when I first started, I bought a webcam microphone. I mean, my microphones had about 3 USB-C cables, so I kept breaking them. And they're not the cheapest things. Obviously the capture card, the HDMI cables. I actually bought a HDMI, no, because obviously I'm using a laptop to, what do you call it? Stream and edit and everything. I have had to like buy like USB hub expansions, so I actually had enough USB slots to actually do everything at the same time. But I stopped using that. With that, I think I paid like 20 quid for one of them, and I used it. But then when I was streaming Fall Guys, it was making my video and audio go weird, so I stopped using it. But all these things, it doesn't matter. I paid out, and I don't look at it as like a loss of money. I look at it as I invested the money in something I was doing as a hobby. And obviously I'm still doing this for people to watch. I don't mind investing money and stuff. We're gonna watch it. I mean, buying both games. Buying both of the games, Scarlet and Violet, was basically the same thing. I did it. Like, I didn't need to buy both games. I never owned both games before, but I wanted to use both games for streaming and for everything like that. So, look, I kind of look at that as, even though one of them was a gift, I asked for it as a gift, so I could use it for this. Now I'm more focused. I'm more like into Violet than I was at the start, which is quite funny that I thought I'd never actually be into Violet. I just use Violet as my like legendary save, transfer everything across to Scarlet, and it'd be fine. No. To be fair, I think part of me always wanted Violet anyway, even before like I got Scarlet. I only really got Pokemon Scarlet because Dan got Violet, and Dan said he wanted Violet months before. As soon as he saw the legendaries, he was like, I want Violet, and I was like, fair. Because I was streaming it, and obviously I was streaming and I was making a lot of content. My plan was always to get both games just for the content purposes. "20 minutes without Shiny. How is it? It's so bad that that's a complaint." I may have missed a Dedenne, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Not 100% sure though, so I'm not going to guarantee that one. Where are the spawns? Don't know about these ones. Don't know about the Dene. I know it's shiny is not that obvious. It's annoying because the Bombardier outbreak here is making, like, reducing my spawns for electric Pokemon in this area. Let's quickly just look what else I can hunt. I don't want Tadbulb, I don't want Jolteon. Should we just go for Shinx for the last 10 minutes of the video? No worries, Candy. Thank you for stopping by, man. We're literally going to stop in like 5 minutes anyway, so I appreciate you stopping by, man. And I will see you on Friday, hopefully. Okay, Shinx is all the way up there. So let's quickly go. Let's just end with a Pokemon we said we'd never hunt. Said we'd never hunt it, but we are going to hunt it for the last 10 minutes of the stream. $10? Last 7 minutes of the stream, we're going to hunt Shinx. So, hey, look, that Cloth is definitely a fixed spawn. Wait, where does Shinx actually spawn? We haven't got Shinx yet in this game. Well, we have, but not saved because I did it off stream. I was trying to get the massive one, didn't I? Mini one, whatever it was. I think it was a massive one I was trying to get. And I reset the save, so ultimately we lost to Shinx. Good thing is they spawn in families, so we get a massive 1 in 5 chance. Well, 5 chances. No way! Shiny Nacli! Again! This is becoming a very common shiny for us to get. Our shiny counter is on 4. And we've just got a 5th for today. Oh, Pure Fan, forgot about that. I'm gonna have to just false pipe in and then throw a ball. Okay, speed rose. We've got how many Naclis have we got now? I think they're all in this game as well. That's the important thing. We can check that in a second. That was a double take on me. We got it. I would sound happier, but we've got so many shiny Naclis in this game, over both games even, that I don't even like. Shiny Nacli curse. However, clutch shiny timing. Last 10 minutes of the sandwich. Nice. We'll look at how many shinies we got of Nacli when we finish the sandwich, but obviously we've gone too far to get the Shinx to spawn. We've already got the Mareep, so we're already going to save the game. That was an unboosted shiny as well. When we finish, we'll check how many Naclis we've actually got. I don't know how many we've actually got that we saved. But these Shinx are spawning in families of 5, so we're having 5 chances in the, what, 1,000 or whatever, 1 in 1,000 whatever odds it is at shiny power level 3. That was awful English, Dave. What was that meant to be? Random pour me throwing in with the Shinx. What do we have left? 4 minutes. Where did I get the Outbreak? I had an Outbreak of Shinx once. Was it by this? But it was by a Pokemon Center, I know it was. It was this one. Was it? It was this one, yeah. So I'd literally just, the outbreak was over here. I'd literally just run down here. Trigger the spawns up here and then run back. This is a good loop to do. If you really want to shiny hunt Shinx, it's probably the best place to do it. Can we end this stream with a shiny that we were so cursed with in Legends? Or is it going to be our new shiny curse Pokemon that ends the stream? In Legends Arceus, we got so many shiny Shinx Luxios that they were seen as a curse and a punishment if you had to receive one in the shiny giveaway. In this game, Nacli is looking like it's going to be that Pokemon. Where it's the cursed Pokemon that no one wants. Because everyone's got 10 Nacli already. Obviously, I still need to evolve Nacli into all its evolved forms. I think this is the best place to do it. I think the best place English Dave. Place where we were last was a better place to do it. That was actually pretty good at the start. We got a lot of them, but now we get more Pormies. Which is the best place to do it, this one. Blah. If we get it, then fair play to us. If we don't, we're not that fussed. It was a case of we'll just do it because we can, and because we got nothing else to do for the last 10 minutes, and we didn't want to waste any more time in that Medallia area. Wow, I found one Pokeball. I feel so rich. Okay, it looks like that is going to be it. Unless we get some miracle now, this has got to be close to the time. 35 seconds left. This would be actual clutch timing if we got this. I don't think we got it though. I think that's it. Time's definitely up. Let's see. Okay, no shiny Shinx, sorry. It was a shiny Nacli. Save the game. We have Mareep. So our final shiny counter for today was 5. We got the Mudbray, we got the Larvesta, we got the Mareep, and we got the Nacli, also not marked, but to be fair, Nacli was unboosted, so that's fine. We need to trade away. We also got the Finizen on Pokemon Scarlet. We need to trade away this one. I'm guessing no one in the chat wants this, so we're gonna surprise trade it away and then end the stream. Sub to Dave MBZ. Let's trade this away. And then end. Let me back off it. Pokeportal. That's where I pressed A then. We passed the 3-hour mark on our comeback stream. That is impressive. The thing is, people will look at these Pokemon and think I'm throwing away hacked Pokemon because they're just shinies. But really not. If they were good shinies, I'd understand. But they're not. They're crap shinies. Right. Come on, surprise trade. What are we going to get today? What are we going to get? Trade completed. What have we got? If it's a shiny, like... Imagine if it's a shiny, like, with a URL for a name. I'm going to have to go edit the video later to get rid of this name. So I won't speak just in case. It's a Greavard. It's actually a Greavard. That's no fun. No. Is the Greavard even marked or anything? It's from a den. Well, release. Sorry, guy. Right, let's put these in the shiny box. I didn't know to do that. How many Naclis do we have? 1, 2, 3. We have all 3 Naclis. Do we have any more? Oh no, we don't have any more on this one. Wait, look at this shot. We got 2. So we got Nacli. We didn't actually have any on everyone, I think. So we got 3 Nacli now. We can evolve all 3. Have all 3 of full forms of Nacli. We can have all 3 forms of Volcarona. And oh my god, this is nuts. We're doing pretty well. I need to do some counting before next stream, and obviously I need to do some hatching or some breeding ready for Sunday's stream, so we can do the challenge for to hatch the shinies, Charmander, or maybe we'll do Decidueye first. Maybe we might if we actually do it. If we actually get it. We may actually do the what's the Samurott? Samurott, that's it. Samurott. We may do that one. Do a shiny Samurott as our first hunt back, but we should be real Charmander because that's our last one we did. So anyway, if you are watching this live or on demand and you have enjoyed the video at any point today, don't forget to leave a like. Obviously helps me out massively. Let me know you enjoyed the stream, and I should keep doing them, as well as making sure that people can find the videos so they can enjoy as much as you currently are. And obviously if you're not already subscribed, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, notifications turn on, so a single upload stream or shiny shorts going forward. There will be a shiny short I think it's scheduled for Thursday. I think we'll do it on Thursday, and I will be back on Friday with some more shiny hunting live. So in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your week, day, and the rest of your night, rest of your week, and I will see you on Friday. Peace out.